Opening tee shot, 426 yards, par 4 for the back tees. It's a very strange angle for the tee shot. Fairway tilts from left to right, where the tee box faces you from right to left. So you really have to hit an opening cut shot off the tee to give yourself the best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left, leaves a very awkward angle to a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today.
Well, you love this player. Why wouldn't you wait to see how this player plays? You have a poster of this player at home, don't you?
A 2.
Okay.
Well, this should find the short grass. From about 130 yards here.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Hey, that's a chance. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Currently 1 under for the round.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Going with a 3-wood here. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Well, from down here, looking like 25 feet or so to the cup.
That's disappointing.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Going with the 6-iron here. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, I'm down here on the 4th hole, and this is Billy Porchel. And this putt is for birdie.
Get in the hole. Oh, that's a bad break there, Rich. Just probably a little bit too much pace. Oh, that's a ripper. And that will take him to 2 under. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? If he makes this, he'll save his par. Tracking. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Currently 2 under for the event. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Par 4, 384 yards. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. Time to step into the bunker now. Quality shot, that one.
John, give us a small update.
Well, guys, I'm down on hole number 7, and Justin Thomas is just getting ready to hit from 26 feet.
Looking great now.
Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. And back to the course with the live action. A tie for 4th place if you can hold this putt.
This one's looking good.
Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
This one's bunker bound. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Sitting up pretty nicely in the sand. Shouldn't have too much trouble getting out.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Yeah, that one will play. Well played, mate. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. Let's head out to the 7th hole.
And about 155 yards to the pin.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards, water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right, find the green with your second, and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Opting for the 6-iron. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 1 stroke off the lead. Take that. That's quality. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Well hold. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Opting for the 3-wood. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Yep, nice to make a mid-range par putt. John, do you have any info down there?
Down here on the 9th, this is Billy Horschel.
Time for the 5th shot. And that shot goes in. That'll be a birdie.
A little punch shot here. Oh, yes. What a result. Fantastically played.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass's Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
Well, Rich, it's got a big-time feel about it, this Players' Championship. Known by some as the 5th major. What are your thoughts?
Not for me. I think it's the thing I love about it the most. It's got a great field. I mean, this week you got to beat 99 of the world's top 100 to walk away the champion. And it's a fairly open tournament, but it always has the feel that the biggest and the best players rise to the occasion to challenge this golf course. It's not easy. It's got a lot of quirky things about it. It's firm, it's fast, it's difficult, but if you're hitting it in the right spots off the tee, you have a really good chance of hitting close with your second shot. It's just a tactician's dream. And so I find it to be more about players that plod along, that actually have a well thought out execution plan. I think that players that they make it up as they go along, they don't fare well around this golf course.
I like the fact that there's no one particular player it suits. It's a golf course, when you look through the history of champions, yes, you've had the absolute stars of the game, players that can hit the ball a mile, but then you've got the players that are, as you suggested, tacticians, shorter hitters, plot their way around, get the job done. I like that concept.
Well, it's, you know, and you can have the long hitters taking out irons and taking advantage of it, where some of the other shorter hitters are hitting three-wooder drivers. So, yeah, there's just a multitude of ways to take on this golf course, but you have to be committed to every single shot. You have to know exactly where you need to place it in the fairway to make sure your second shot is in a good angle. I could go through many examples, but on each and every hole, there's a place where you can be on the fairway, but out of position. John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm down on the 10th hole. This is a look at Gary Woodland.
Getting ready to play their third. Well, that's wonderfully played out of the sand. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. And as we make the turn here, Rich, our player tied for the lead.
Yeah, good spot, isn't it? I got to say, I'd rather be in the lead or tied for the lead than in the chasing pack. Gives you just a little margin of error should you have one, but I got to say, this player is awfully solid.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the 10th hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. But not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Looking really good. Nice judge's speed. You should be proud of that one. You'll take the tap in for par any day. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going forward in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
That should find the fairway. Taking aim from about 220 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
And let's catch this action from just a moment ago. An absolute beauty by Billy Horschel. Watch this. Well, there's a scorecard saver, Rich. That's perfection. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, it looks like they've got about 38 feet to the cup.
Oh, just missed. So close to the eagle. And it certainly makes putting easier, doesn't it? And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Atta boy, good shot. It's time for another highlight. Let's head to the 13th for this wonderful shot. Fine effort from our man, currently chasing the leader. Solid putt, that.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will take him to 8 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Par 3s are always fun. See if he can knock it close.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one. But watch out, if you hit in the wrong spot on the green, it'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. This one needs to kick left. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Straight out of the top drawer.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Yeah, not much to sweat there. And after that hole, leading Gary Woodland by a stroke. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14th.
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
This shot is about 140 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Well done. Take the birdie.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm down here on the 14th. This is Billy Porsche's next shot.
Hold this putt, and you'll become second on the leaderboard. Big chance here. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. To the top 5 he goes. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
From around 140 yards here.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Yeah, a quality shot that.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole. This one's tracking. And yet another putt drops, so now 10 under par heading down the stretch.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Now 4 shots up after that hole.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
You can hear the excitement in the air. It's starting to build.
Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. Okay, let's get back to the action. To win the Players' Championship, you've got to run the gauntlet, Rich. Here we are with that big testing second shot at 16.
The water down the right-hand side is very obvious. What's not obvious are the grass bunkers on the left-hand side. You hit it in those, no guarantee of getting up and down. If you take on the green and find it, then you're almost guaranteed a birdie 4.
Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Get in. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. He sits in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with the golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
That's frustrating. Par putt coming up here.
Putt is underway.
And down she goes. And now we go to the 18th, and this happened just a moment ago. Billy Horschel's playing some beautiful golf. Lining up for his third now.
Unbelievable shot.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. And a chance to ice the tournament here, holding the lead, playing the last. This one should find the rough. Well, if you find yourself in the fairway, Rich, at the final hole at TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot. But there's just one more to play.
There's one final test. The second shot at 18. Water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level. Give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie. But par, never a bad score at the 18th at TPC Sawgrass.
Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. And that'll do it, Rich. Players Champion. That's one of the elite wins in their career.
Winning the Players Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning any major because the field quality is so amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player and the career going forward. This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, let's get right into it. Take us through the opening hole of this course.
It's an easy opening, but in saying that, if you get a little bit out of position here at the first par 5, 560 yards, you're in a world of hurt. You have out of bounds left that sneaks into you a little bit quicker, bunkers down the fairway that you want no part of. All in all, if you walk off of this hole with a 5, you're really not disappointed.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
You've been here a long time, haven't you, today? You have way too much energy for me.
Caffeine's just kicking in now.
Oh, boy.
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this line look like, mate?
Yeah, they're in the sand, and it's sitting up pretty good in this sand. Pretty good lie.
Oh, that was a good strike. It was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. And here we are with the third shot.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Choosing the 9-iron here. That was wonderfully done. Good look at a birdie here. This one's online. And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
And that is a nice birdie from the bunker. Way to go.
Currently 1 under for the event.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
That's some good golf right there. Playing this shot from around 120 yards.
wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. And what about this from Billy Horschel, right out of the top draw? Let's recap his fourth shot. And it drops into the bucket. What a shot. Let's get back to it, shall we? This putt is about 16 feet. Hey, nice looking line. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He's currently tied for fourth.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
Yeah, it should find the cut stuff. This one from about 160 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Going with the 7. Oh, terrific approach, and a chance for birdie here at the third.
Starts off on a good line.
Fair effort, that. Good birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And now at 3 under overall.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
didn't that look good for a long time? Big pass over coming up for this fella. Good putt, that.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game. I got to say, from that spot, that's exactly what they were trying to do.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Oh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Rich, this Larry Packard design back in 1974 is a par 71, but it's over 7,200 yards just outside of Tampa. Strong course.
Oh, it's really strong. I got to say, this golf course, there's no let up in it. Every hole makes you think. It's relentless. Thankfully, there is a steakhouse just off the 18th Street Packard Steakhouse. I had a steak in there last night, a big bone-in ribeye. Oh, my goodness gracious. It was glorious. But anyways, back to the golf course, really difficult.
Getting ready to play their third. Just a stroke behind the leader. Whew. What a recovery. Almost hold it. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 4 under. He's currently in a share of top spot.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible. Pretty good shot there.
Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau's effort. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that's incredible. He sold it. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Let's return to live play now. 2nd shot here on the 6th. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Oh, what a great stroke. Oh, so close. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Just one off the lead after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Oh, well played. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, down here on the 8th hole, this is Billy Horschel.
Ah, what a shot from the bunker. Time for the 2nd shot here at the 7th. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. This putt to move into a tie for first. Ooh, nice line. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Going with a 3-wood here. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. 9 feet to the cup. Go on, get in the hole. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 6 under. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. We have a par 4 on this one. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Second shot here on the 9th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will take him to 7 under. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
No, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Outstanding approach shot. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
And that's 8 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that,
the lead is getting bigger and bigger.
You've arrived at a par 5.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Time to recap Bryson DeChambeau's effort from just a little while ago.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
And in she goes. Eight under for the day. Currently in the lead. Opting for the 3-wood. And here we are with the third shot. Wow. That silky touch from around the greens. A lovely shot to chip in.
That was sensational, Luke.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Good looking shot this. Second shot here on the 12th. Opting for the 5-iron. Not bad. This putt is from 14 feet. Okay, steady now. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm down on the 13th. This is Billy Horschel.
Ooh.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. This hole is a par 3. Is it one you should attack or play the smart shot? Opting for the 5-wood.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. That's the right pace. This should drop. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And let's have one more look at that shot. Currently in first position. This hole is a par 5. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Second shot here on the 14th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Good play there, Rich. I like it a lot. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau's effort. And John, how long is this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, this next putt coming up around 30 feet to the hole.
That'll help your scorecard. Well holed. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. And back to the course with the live action. Rich, we know Bryson DeChambeau is a very analytical player, but when he's on, he's dynamic, isn't he?
He's unique in his approach, there's no doubt about it, but it works for him. I like it. It's new, it's interesting, it's different, and that's good for the game.
How close was that to going down? Putting for birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this putt coming up for his par. Job done. Let's head to the next. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That one's headed left. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch. Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down here on the 16th hole, this is Matt Kuchar.
That's outstanding. What a putt. And he'll move into the top 10. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
It's heading to the rough for mine. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Luke, that one was humongous.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, what a shot by our leader. This one's for birdie. It's on a great line. That was a gallant attempt. And this one is for his par. And down it goes. Now 5 shots up after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot. Plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th and sets up another putt inside birdie range. Lining up now this shot from the fairway bunker. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
That doggle hunt.
Okay, let's get back to the action. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Sitting at 12 under par for the day. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the Snake Pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Wow. There's a lot of power in that one. Bombed. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. And as that putt drops to the bottom, Rich, they are now the Valspar champion. What a performance.
Yeah, what a performance. What a win. I mean, just this player was just amazing all week long.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Rich, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
It's very rare where you see a player absolutely dominate a field like they did in this tournament. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Welcome to Texas. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're in your backyard. Well, very close to it anyway. San Antonio, Texas. And this golf course, TPC San Antonio, was designed by Greg Norman. And it's got plenty of challenges, hasn't it?
It certainly does. I got to say, Greg Norman must have been in a slightly cranky mood when he designed this golf course, because it is so difficult. There's not a lot of rough, but once you miss the fairways, there's all sorts of damage to be had. Anyone can remember Kevin Na in the 16? I do. I was playing right behind him. We thought we had lost him. We thought maybe the Coyotes came and dragged him away, but he finally came out after about 12 whacks, made a 16, and on he went. I have to say, this is the most challenging golf course I've played on tour, especially when it gets windy. It's very tough, it's challenging, but when it doesn't blow, it can be a lot of fun. All in all, you better bring it. Either that or the golf course is going to get the best of you. But best of all, if you survive and you're the champion after 72 holes, they give you a nice pair of boots. Yeehaw! Giddy up, y'all!
Well, I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Oh, so close, but an easy par. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Starting the round at even par. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Challenging golf course. Chance for players to play their way into the first major of the year.
Absolutely. And it's a challenging opportunity, but it's an opportunity nonetheless. It's not an easy golf course. In fact, at times, players will walk off the golf course scratching their head and sometimes even going back in the locker room and kind of whimpering and licking their wounds, because it can absolutely hammer you. But in saying that, it's tough for everybody. So if you're mentally tough, you can handle it. It's a golf course that doesn't give you very much. You can't expect to hit it bad and get away with it. You've got to go out there and earn every single ounce of it. It is a golf course, though, that if you do conquer it, if you do have success, it gives you a massive, massive boost going into the rest of the season, because you know that you can play well at a difficult venue. That's the confidence that'll get you. It's a golf course that when you show up to, Luke, you better know what you're getting yourself into, because if you don't, if you go in with high expectations, it's going to knock you down a rung or two.
Going with the hybrid. That's just inside the range. This putt is 16 feet to the hole. It's got a chance. And that will drop in for birdie. Currently at -3 for the round.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the 4th. That's heading for the fairway. Going with the 5-iron here. That's not the outcome they were after.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Ooh, that almost went down. Lovely touch. Well played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And now at 3 under overall. Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
Wonderfully played. Going with the pitching wedge here. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Lining up the birdie putt here. Ooh, right by the hole. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Ooh. And this one is for bogey. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently a couple under for the round. Time to tee off at the 6th. Not a bad line, this one. Oh, that was pure. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. If it's up, it could be in. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And that will take him to 3 under. And we've arrived at a par 3. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. Getting ready to play their third.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
I'm over here on the 18th, and this is Tony Finau getting ready for his next shot.
And this putt will take them to 5 under par.
Looking better.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, this one's right at the pin. Yeah, well played. Let's head over to the 12th. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Oh, Rich, how good is that? That's incredible.
Whoa, check this out. In fuego, dialed in, call it what you will. Holding it from the fairway. Thank you very much.
Ouch, that hurts. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 4. Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here at the 10th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, from down here, it looks about 22 feet to the hole.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And that should secure the par. Well done. Currently at -5 now for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. That one's heading down Broadway. Time to recap Billy Horschel's effort from just a short time ago.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
Well, that's a bonus. Mark that down on the card. Let's return to live play now. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Left yourself an opportunity. Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Let's try and make this one. Only dropped the one shot. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Time for the second shot at the 12th. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Oh, that's criminal. How do you leave that short?
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Putting for bogey. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Currently 4 under for the round. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Let's head to the last hole for this wonderful highlight. The impressive young Cameron Champ with an amazing shot. Let's recap this long-range effort. Nice putt to make that one. And back to the course with the live action. The interesting choice of the driver here. Now 4 under par. Playing their 4th shot. Oh my God! Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time now to play the 2nd shot on the 15th hole. Opting for the 9-iron. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, I thought that one was going in. This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And this one will be for bogey. And the putt drops, now at 4 under, heading down the stretch. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Only one other place I can think of, and that is the 6th at Riviera. A larger green than the 6th, but bunkers galore. Watch out for the one right in the middle.
Come on, get down. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? 14-footer. Get excited. This could go in. That's well holed. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Over on the 17th hole, this is Patrick Cantlay.
Second shot here on the 17th. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. To me, the short par 4 is the most underrated hole in all of golf.
They're trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on? Do they lay up? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier.
This is his third.
Wonderful effort. A chance to move to 5 under par. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 5 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, while the closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in 2, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going down? Now it's been some sharp shooting. This putt's for a final score of 66. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. And that will do it. His work is done here. Well, Rich, it was great to share these moments with you and all the folks at home.
Luke, always a pleasure, my friend. Until next time.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.